Hey, what is up, you guys? It's DOB Universe, and this is going to be the reaction to the movie trailer number 2, the second movie trailer to My Little Pony the movie. Now, thanks to the other reactors getting to this 10 times faster than me, I was actually informed that this existed. So yeah, I'm gonna get started into it, and then I'm gonna tell you some bad news. I know you don't want to hear bad news, but let's just have some happy enjoyment, fun time before getting to that. 3, 2, 1, now.
All this power.
Okay.
Wasted on parties when there are far greater uses.
Well, maybe. It's coming to town.
Those are storm clouds. Put your hooves together for Commander Tempest!
Here's the deal, ladies.
I love her voice. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. All right. I like how they extended that scene a little bit.
Best escape plan ever!
Run very fast. It's always the best.
Princess?
She might have got away a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. But we caught her. No, we
To
didn't.
save Equestria.
We're ready to kick some booty.
Pirates?
Oh, why would you kick Treasure like that? What did they do?
Nails painted pink.
Nice.
Hey, it's threatening.
Y'all ready to do this thing?
Come on!
Okay, I kinda got his voice. Thank you.
I want to help too.
Y'all ponies are crazy.
Yeah, that's what makes him great. October 6th. Wow, that's actually really soon. Man.
I hate epic adventures.
Hey, you've gone in like 7.
We've got this together.
This is intense. This ends now.
The visual effects are always still stunning to me, no matter how many times I see them.
Not even. The bad guys have won. I'm so sorry.
Where is my fainting couch? No! Alright. Man, Rarity still being one of the best when it comes to freakouts and giving up, apparently. Alright then, that was okay. Okay, there was a few things I liked better in this trailer than they did in the first trailer. First of all, they gave like at least somewhat of a thing for the cat dude from the first trailer. He says something, so I know what his voice is like. If I need to dissect the trailer in some way, shape, or form, I'll go through it and just they brought in a few scenes. They may have added just maybe a little bit extra, like extending the fireworks portion, and maybe even giving a little bit more of a motivation of what Tempest is going to be after and why she's doing it. It's just like, apparently magic is being sullied in her eyes, or at least that's what she says when it comes to being wasted on parties. But they're not wasted on parties. Where were you when T-Rex attacked? I think if you saw that fight, you would be changing your different tune, being like, man, magic's being used for epic DBZ fights. Okay, well, I guess I don't need to show up. Let's see here. I'm gonna watch it again a little bit, and then I'll see if I can find anything else. Okay, she says, here's the deal, ladies, I need your magic. That could be one of two things that she could be doing. She can either drain magic out of others, a la T-Rex style, or she's trying to use them in a more tool-esque way, as in she's gonna make them do what she wants without having to basically take their powers away from them. I could be wrong, but this thing that she kicks is definitely something I'm interested in. I don't know if she created that. I don't know if that's just part of her weapons, and that's just something that they fire on their ship, and she just took out with her, and just like, okay, let's kick it. Cause since it's green, you know, green equals evil in this series, you know, with slight exceptions to a few characters, but green equals evil. But her magic electric doodads are blue, so that's I you know, I don't know if that's just like kinetic energy or something like that, but whatever. Then we get the scene where Pinkie Pie is the only one enjoying the fact, and they do some clever editing. And when I say clever editing, I mean just interesting editing of showing them falling down and apparently escaping wherever that place is supposed to be called in the background. Even though I'm pretty sure that's not, those two scenes are not completely linked, because the sky is completely different from one another. But, you know, it's trailers. They can do what they want. If I had to get the story down, it's just party. Tempest shows up. They go on a huge adventure because Tempest ruins everything. Tempest probably does something to the princess, because what doesn't happen to the princesses in the show? And finds allies. The cat guy, the pirates, and other assortments of things. Face the evil bad guy. Win the day with a happy song and dance, and possibly friendship with Tempest. But hey, for all I know, maybe Tempest might be one of those bad guys who stays bad guys. I highly doubt it, but you know, forget it. Also, you know, I'm obviously leaving out a certain group of individuals in this movie, mostly because I need to wait and see how they are handled before I jump the gun on my horrible, dark, scarring past that no one needs to know about, except you could know about it because you should already know about it. So, calling upon sea ponies, and I can't seem to... there's nothing in my mind that just has me say, okay, why are they going to the sea ponies? Do they need to get somewhere under the ocean and they need their help? Are they forming an army to fight off Tempest? Maybe Tempest used to be a sea pony and then she just turned into an actual pony. We don't know. For all I know, anything could happen at this point. So from what I got from the conversation I had with from the Google Hangout session, it's just this movie. It's gonna have a lot to it, but the visual aspect to it is still it's still hit and miss for like certain scenes. Like you can clearly tell like certain CGI things are CGI, and certain moments are kind of like suspension of disbelief. But for me, since this is a movie, I can see them pulling off all the stops with CGI stuff like that. I just see it coming, and I just accept it. But I think it blends in at least in certain scenes very well. Like the scene here that I'm looking at right now of him, of the main six running across running across like scaffoldings, and they're falling down. I think that's a really neat effect with the smoke, with the dust and it falling down. It blends in pretty well. As for everything else, especially trying to get used to the ship. Now, what I see here, okay, something tells me during the entire raid on, no, probably not during the raid, since everything's seen, okay, they're being shot, okay. I think they're doing like a surprise attack kind of deal. I can see that for Pinkie Pie, because if you go frame by frame, you can see they're about to be shot out of a giant party cannon, being pulled by one of the crew members of the pirate crew. So they're not like being held hostage or something like that. I don't even think you could hold Pinkie hostage, at least for what you think she is being held hostage. You would be the one held hostage. So they're either trying to get like a jump in on them, because it looks like they're going into like a storm cloud. So I was gonna think that this is what was gonna transition into the falling scene, but I think that comes in way earlier than this. I think this is near the end where they're trying to do something, because Twilight's not with them, so she's obviously somewhere, and if I had to guess, somewhere probably with Tempest doing things. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say when it comes to the new stuff they showed off, and for my personal preference on what I can see that there's gonna be a comic relief, a more comic relief character with this pirate guy with the crazy doodads and hitting his head on the boards. But yeah, that's all I gotta say when it comes to the movie. I'm excited, and I can't believe it's actually coming this fast. Like it's like the days are just going by really quickly, and it's gonna be a fun time. After what I got through, when I got through with the Google Hangout session, it's up in the air on whether or not I'm gonna be doing a reaction to this, a blind reaction at least, to this movie. If the time matches, it might be possible for me to do a blind reaction thing and just show you guys my blind reaction, but 'tis to say, considering, you know, all the other times I couldn't go see MLP movies because I had to do a blind reaction to them and miss the experiences I have with other people that like the series just as much as I did, I'm gonna try to shoot for just watching it on my own and probably giving my thoughts about it as like a mini review or something like that. But hey, if everything goes wrong, yeah, I said it right. If everything goes wrong, I will be able to do a blind reaction to it. So pray for my failure if you are that jaded. I'm joking. Hopefully. Now, on to the bad news. It's actually really bad news. Some of you might know a thing about the Equestria Girls special shorts, being Movie Magic, Dance Magic, Movie Magic, and Mirror Magic. Those three are like tie in to each other shorts of the Equestria Girls. And how do I put this? How do I put this? I did a reaction to it. It was a blind reaction, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was amazing. Like it was like a pseudo movie for me. Even though it was shorts, they all had the qualifications of a movie, of a nice beginning, a nice soft beginning. Even getting done with some few character building with the Crystal Ponies. The middle being the movie magic one of establishing a villain of sorts with what happened, and at the end concluding the villain and also having that villain have their falling resolution, and it all concluded very nicely. It was like a pseudo movie for me, especially since it lasted like a whole entire hour. So like for opinions on my end, it was great. However, something went wrong to where my microphone was not recording my voice. It was actually my computer cam that was recording my voice. I've never recorded something by using my computer cam's built-in microphone. And let's just say, listening to my audio is like hearing a baby crying for its mom for several hours. And I'm not saying, okay, that you hear the baby crying in the background. No, I'm talking about this baby has been crying for several hours, and in that 7th hour mark, that's when it gets annoying. It's already going, it's annoying as hell, and you don't want to continue watching it because it's that annoying. So, I would like to apologize for this mistake and let you guys know that unless you really want to see it, and I highly doubt that you won't want to, tell me. I might put like a sample of what you're going to be expecting at the end of this. So if you want to know how bad it is, feel free and then come up with an answer. But trust me, the reason why it hasn't been uploaded is because I don't believe any of you would actually like the quality level of the audio of the video. So with that, I want to be respectful for you guys and just tell you the truth. I can't do it because it's bad. It's bad in the see. This is why I can't have nice things. Nice things will either not work on me, making things more complicated, or making other things more complicated in the long run. Let me just let you guys know that right now. So, movie's gonna be great. Sorry about the Equestria Girls shorts. There are other shorts I didn't get to, like the Shake Up thing and other small ones, not like 3 things special. The small ones I haven't gotten to yet, so the audio should be okay since I haven't gotten to them yet. But as for those 3 specials, what most people would probably claim to be the more important things to watch in terms of the Equestria Girls lore, especially Mirror Magic, of how much greatness that happens in that short. I have to say, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. If you want me to give like a little, you can either choose to bear through that, or allow me just to talk about them individually in a separate video and say how I felt about them. Is if you still want my opinion, because this channel is built on reactions. I'm not a person to not deny that. If I just put up like videos of me talking about it in a review sense, it's not gonna get both 1, many views, and 2, not much publicity on you guys, and you'll be upset either way about not having to see my general reaction. And I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I had some of my best moments in that, actually. So I'm actually just as upset as you guys could be, because I hate it when like a recording session of some kind just goes wrong. So I'd like to say I'm sorry about that. Hope the movie comes out and I'm able to do something with it and just enjoy myself in any way, whether it be making a video for you guys or being able to enjoy it with other people in a movie theater. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm sorry again, and this is Do You Me Universe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
What's up, guys? It's DOB Universe, and this is going to be my 14 subscriber special, kind of, sort of, not really, but I should have gotten to this sooner, but I'm now here, so I'm just going to call it special and just be done with it.